Hey everybody, Nancy here from American Pet Professionals. I wanted to come to you today with a quick video tutorial on how to join us. This is for existing members of Long Island Pet Professionals. I'm hoping that I'll answer some of your questions. Some of the questions I've been getting are, why can't you join for me? Why can't you just put my listing on the website in the membership directory? Well, this will show you why. First of all, I cannot do that because you will be creating your own membership directory profile. So on this button here, when you go to the membership directory, you will see that we have national members and state by state members. For example, if you click on a national member, you'll see each person that's been here on a national member has their own unique profile page. And just to give you an example, you'll click on mine. I'm a lifetime member, and then you'll see my information, my email, website, phone number, and then all of my social media icons, which you will create as you're filling out the form to join us. It'll pop up automatically after you go through the PayPal payment page. How cool is that? So if you have all of these similar social medias, people will be able to click on and go to your respective pages, and it'll be instant. So let's get started. So you can go to the Join Us big blue button right here on the right, or you can click here and you'll be brought to our nifty little form page. One suggestion I would make is take your time filling it out. I feel like a few people have been rushing through it and having issues. The other thing I would say is do not use Google Chrome to sign up for this. The best browser is Firefox. In general, I think it's the best browser, but that seems to be the one that is having no issues. But Google Chrome has been giving people some trouble. So just like with any other form, when you're filling out to join an organization or create a subscription account with somebody like Netflix, you want to fill out the information that's requested and required. So you want to put your business or rescue name, your first and last name, and here is where you'll be creating your own unique username and password. It should be your email address. Make sure you keep this handy and readily available because you will have different access once you do join to go back into your profile if you ever need to edit it. That's one of the great functions of this website. Just one, we have many great functions. Okay, so you'll finish continuing filling out the form. You'll put your title or your position if you have your tagline or your motto here, and then your address. And then for our New York State members, because most of our members in New York, not all of them, but most of them reside on Long Island, we created a drop down, and I'll show you this in a minute, but when you go to the membership directory and you click on state by state and then you click on New York, it'll give you these three options, whether you're on Long Island, New York, or you're upstate. And the reason I did that is because I wanted to create a separate area just for Long Island so we can still refer people that are asking the question. How do I find my listing in Long Island on the new national website? So you'll put your town in here, your zip code, your proper email address that you want people to reach to you for your business or rescue, same for your website, and your phone number. And those icons that I was showing you before, this is where you create them. You don't have to worry about uploading anything. It'll be instantaneous that the icon for each one that you select here will be done. Just make sure that you do not put in HTTP here. You only want to put in your www. So for me, my Twitter is www.twitter.com/LIPPetPros. And you want to do the same thing for whatever social media. You don't have to put any social media, but whatever social media you want people to access, your business social media page, your business Pinterest page. I would suggest doing your business versus any personal stuff. And then down here we have 2 extra slots in case you have a few social medias that are not listed. We put all the popular ones. So for this video purposes, we're just going to talk about the basic annual membership, which is basically, get it? It's basically like what you've already had for Long Island Pet Professionals. Whether you were a non-for-profit person, a business solo person, or if you are a large-scale company or veterinary hospital. It's been the same 3 levels since we started. There's always been 3 different levels. So you want to choose the proper one. Be sure that you don't choose nonprofit if you're not a nonprofit group. We've had some members that have joined us, quote unquote, and they're clicking on the nonprofit. So you'll be getting an email from me explaining that you'll have to correct it. So just please bear that in mind. And there'll also be a requirement, some new coding is being done for this form, that when you do join as a non-for-profit group, you will not be able to move forward until you put your non-for-profit EIN tax number here. So you'll put your, whatever you are, your business person, let's just say, because that's what most people are, and you'll see there's a difference in the price. It reflected here. Our price membership has gone up annually, just $20. It's still an incredible deal compared to other networking groups. But if you are up to date on your membership dues, all I ask is that you join at your proper level, and you will be fully refunded this amount or this amount or this amount, depending on what level you're at here under the basic membership level. If you are not up to date and your dues are coming up, or for a couple of you might be past due, you'll get an email from me telling you to join American Pet Professionals. You'll join at whatever level you were already at, and then you'll be refunded the $20. So you'll still get a refund reflecting this. Any new member that joins, they have to pay these prices. They don't get a discount, or they're not getting rolled over. So I hope that makes sense to you. And if you have any questions, I would, encourage you to ask. So then you're going to keep going, and you'll get to today's date. And make sure you put in the proper date. So as I mentioned before, the basic membership is a subscription service. So when you click on submit, at the bottom you'll be prompted to a PayPal payment page. Bear in mind that you need to keep note of what date that you did join us, because next year you will then be charged those prices that I just showed you above. If you do not pay, or it doesn't go through on your debit or your credit or your PayPal account, you will then get not be able to log back into your account, just like as if you had a Netflix subscription. You can't go back in. So until that is taken care of. So you'll miss out on a lot of stuff depending on what your level of membership is. You won't be able to get to the members area. You won't be able to edit your profile, and a bunch of other stuff that we have coming throughout the next year. So please keep in mind, write that down, give yourself an alert in the phone, print it out, hang it up on your bulletin board, whatever it is. So then you'll click on national. If you're a pet business that services the whole country, or you sell online, or however it is that you're a national company, or if you're a local mom and pop shop, if you're a dog walker, a pet photographer, a dog trainer, whatever it is here, and you're only in the local area, you'll want to click on your respective state. Then you're going to click on agree, and you're going to click on submit. And as you can see, you're prompted to the PayPal page. So this is how you would go, and you would either just log in with if you're paying with your PayPal account here, and click log in. If you are not paying with PayPal and you just want to use your another credit card or debit card, you would click here. Bear in mind that if you do that, when you go to that next page, you make sure that you do not use your PayPal email or whatever email is associated with your PayPal account. PayPal does that to protect the buyer, so it will probably not let you go forward. So use a personal email or a different email address to go forward. So then once you go into the next screen and you do all of that, you will be automatically, after the payment is made, your profile will be automatic on the website. So I think that's pretty neat. So we'll just go back to the membership directory. You'll click on here, and then you can click on state by state. Just to give you an example, a lot of our members have already rolled over their membership, but this is what I was talking about with the drop down. So you'll have a Long Island area under New York, and then New York City, and then Westchester and upstate. So we'll just click on Long Island. You can see all the different people that have already rolled over their membership. We have a lot to go, though. I have to tell you, there's still a lot of people that have not done it yet. So once you pay the PayPal, you'll get a profile like this, and you'll get to click on it, and you'll have your listing here. Teresa, you have to put your website in. So that's one thing you'll be able to do, Teresa. You'll go back and you can scroll into the main page, and this is where you would then be able to log in. One other thing I would say is give it about an hour before you try to log back in. There was some issues in the beginning of people rolling over. They couldn't log back in. I think most of it was people were just not typing the right password in, which I seem to do every single day when I'm trying to log into something. I always get bumped out. But just give it an hour to log back in, and then you would click here and you would fill out whatever your username or password is, and you would log in. I don't know if this is going to let me log in. No, because that's not the right one. So there you have it. So that's it. That's how you'll be able to join us, and I hope that you'll follow this. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me. Please email me and don't PM me on Facebook. I'm no longer answering those business questions. So just go to Nancy at LongIslandPetProfessionals.com or Nancy at AmericanPetProfessionals.com. Either one, I'll get it. Or you can always give me a call during the week, 631-446-1105, and I'll be able to answer any of your questions. I'll even walk you through it if need be. So here's just a little bit more of the website if you have not looked at it yet. There's a lot of information on there. One thing I'm excited about up here is our Pet Pro blog. We used to have a blog when I first started Long Island Pet Professionals. It was called LIPP Service. Get it? L-I-P-P, LIPP Service. But anyway, so we're going to have a lot more coming with the Pet Pro blog, interviews and information and all kinds of good stuff. So I'm really excited about that. And then just if you haven't really taken the time, really take the time to sit here and go through each thing. We have in-person networking event coming up. You can click on that. You can read to see what's coming up if you want to RSVP. And then for webinars, Lunch and Learn teleseminars, and past webinars and PR requests, those are all accessible for VIP and lifetime members only. The members area will be for everybody. The VIP and lifetime membership, I will be sending you another email in a couple of weeks on how to join that at a ridiculously discounted price, and this way you guys won't miss out on anything that's coming up. We went over the membership directory. Then we have our handy dandy pet events newsletter. You can submit your pet event here, super simple. If you want to sponsor a newsletter, the information is on here. And then, of course, our past newsletter. Every week it's put on there the morning that it goes out. So if you're looking for a newsletter, for some reason you didn't get it in your email, or you just want to access past ones, you can do that here as well. So I hope this helped you, and I hope you all have a great day. And I look forward to a lot of people joining within the next week or two after receiving, reading, and watching this video. Thanks. Bye.